Oh, yeah. And TheStipeman here, coming at you with another episode of Ark Valguero. We're sitting here, we made a few changes to the place. I'll show you that in a second, but, yeah. So, first off, I want to start by apologizing for episode number 2. I didn't realize the first 3 minutes and 20-some-odd seconds were really blurry. And I think that was due to an upload, the uploading to YouTube, so... yeah, sorry about that. I've gone through, I've fixed some settings. Another thing nobody has ever told me, nobody, ever, in the time that I've been doing YouTube, is that none of my videos were coming through in 1080p. I hadn't set that from the start. And, yeah, TheStipeman's a noob. But yeah, I think we've sorted out some of these settings, so hopefully this looks a little bit better to you guys. Yeah, hopefully we don't have any issues today. But we've done a few things here in the base. Obviously we put this nice little fireplace in. It's getting dark. Let's I got some torches here somewhere. There's one, there's two. We probably could use a few more of these in fairness, but we'll get by. I'll tell you what. Can we light one of these? Can we? We do not have any. Let's see. Do we have any spark powder? We got a little spark powder. Let's just let's waste some. Why not? Pop that in there just to get some light. You guys can see what's going on here. Boom, we've done it. Alright, so a little bit of light there. It's not much. So we put in 3 preserving bins. We put in a couple campfires over here. We went in and put the second table with, now we have a total of 6 mortar and pestles over here, so we can make all the stuff we want. A couple boxes, one for spark powder, the other for narcotics. You'll see we changed the stairs. This is a major improvement. Because, look, we don't bump our head. We can walk through with ease. We're free, man. It's total freedom for us. So yeah, that's a thing. We put a little bookshelf up here, a little desk. Why not? Why not? Created a little ambiance. You'll see we finally completed that. Got a bedroom, got a bed. We got one little storage bin. We'll probably put some more stuff in the bedrooms. It's kind of dark, you can't see it. The one thing we haven't changed is the floorboard. Because I already put a bed and I'm gonna lose the bed if I do that. Hey, it builds, it's a bit of character, right? Sure, why not? We'll call mistakes character. Why not? Not character flaws. A few more storage bins, but yeah, that's about it. We've just kind of done a little bit of stuff around here. But yeah, what are we gonna do in today's episode? I think in today's episode we're going to we are going to try to tame our first creature. So, yeah, let's figure that out. And I think when it becomes a little more light outside, we'll talk a little bit more about it and figure out what we want to do. So, you guys hang out there, and I'll be right back. As daybreak dawns upon the Valguero server, our hero, TheStipeman, contemplates what to do for episode number 3. Okay, that was weird. Why not? We'll go with it. Yeah, I've already contemplated what we're gonna do, and I've already told you we're gonna do some taming today. We're gonna get our first tame, and yeah, but check out. Look at that. Over that way is where our first little starter base is, and man, look at that view. Got a little bit of red ob there. You can't see in the clouds there, but that's where blue ob would be, green ob's over there. It's really bright over there, daybreak coming up over the white cliffs. We did put a railing out back here as well, so all that's lacking are some chairs. That little box has some seeds, so we'll get to that later. So what are we going to do? We're going to tame. Now, here's the thing. I've been thinking about what to tame first, and starting out, I think my favorite first tame is gonna be something to, well, let's start it this way. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you. In order to tame, what you need starting out is you got to give something, you've got to feed it something so it'll become your friend, and you've got to keep it tranquilized while you feed it something. Not to mention you have to knock it out. So in order to knock it out, what you got to do is you got to get some arrows, some trank arrows. And you can't make trank arrows without narcotics. And you can't make narcotics without narco berries. So that's the first step. Man, I went the long way around explaining that. But yeah. So in order to make narcotics, that's going to be the first thing we have to do. Let's see if we got any narco berries. We did. Let's use this one. I think I was using this one a little bit. Yeah, I've got one in here. I've got one narcotic in there. But what you do is you toss some narco berries in there, and I think we've got some spoiled meat. So it's narco berries and spoiled meat. What you do is you chuck that into a mortar and pestle, and you go to consumables because it's a drug. It's a naughty drug. Don't do it. Don't do it. And we can craft a whole 1 narcotic because it takes 5 narco berries and 1 spoiled meat just to make 1 narcotic. Now it's going to take 1 narcotic to make 1. We'll combine that with the arrows that we've got here, and 1 narcotic and 1 arrow, that makes 1 trank arrow. And you need a few of those to take down some stuff. So first and foremost, we've got, like I said, I did a little bit of work offline. And we've got some meat going, so that's going to spoil. We got 125 meat. Although I am going to show you guys something. I think I'm going to have to put a cut in for that, because it's a little ways away from where I am. But there is an easier way to get spoiled meat on this map. Now, let me circle back to my original point. What are we going to tame? Man, TheStipeman, you have a weird, awkward way of talking about what you want to do. I know. It's a curse. So as you'll notice, we're sitting here picking berries, just picking berries the conventional way, you know, just spamming Y over some bushes, and we've been doing that for what, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds maybe. Let's go 30 more seconds. I'm gonna prove a point to you guys. I know this isn't the most enjoyable thing in the world. Watching me stand in knee-high grass. Actually, it's more like shoulder-high grass. Man, if you saw a guy just standing out there, like, flailing his arms around in the grass, what would you think he's doing in some tall grass? Pretty weird and possibly really gross and disturbing stuff, huh? But yeah, this is the way the game works. This is what you do. So, we've done it. Let's just say that's been a minute. I don't know. I'm not a calculator. In a minute, we've gotten 20 whole narco berries. Now we know it takes 5 of them. 5! To make 1 narcotic. So right there, we've got enough for 4 narcotics. And that stinks. That's terrible. So, here's what I propose we do today. Instead of us having to gather berries by hand, why don't we find a dino that will gather berries for us? Man, you're a genius, TheStipeman. If I do say so myself. And I'm the only one saying that. So, yeah, it's going to have to be me saying it. So, I mean, it took me forever to learn how to record in 1080. So, yeah. You can call it a genius if you want. We're going to go ahead and make up this narcotic right here, the 4 of them. And we're up to 6, a whole 6. Now, it's going to take a little bit more of that because we got to get the arrows made, and then we're going to have narcotics to feed them. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little cut in here. I'm gonna go gather more berries the unfun way, and yeah. After that, then yeah, we'll be back. We'll talk about what the next step is in our road to glory and fame and stuff. Anyway, there you have it. All right, we're back, and yeah, we're just down here by the White Cliffs. If you look over my left shoulder, there's Schlong Rock in the distance, and yeah, I'm taking you guys to a place that I wanted to show you what's really cool about this server. So as I've been harvesting berries, but if you guys want some spoiled meat, what you're gonna find is like some of these dead dolphins. I can't remember, ichthy something. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. You'll find these dead dolphins on the side of the beach here. All you do, get your hatchet out, whack it, and check it out. Look at all that spoiled meat. I mean, we've already got 109 spoiled meat. We got some organic polymer, 15 hide. It's a good way to start out, instead of having to kill a lot of stuff. Now, we have been killing some dillos on the way here, so we got a little bit of raw meat. I think I found a dead dolphin in the water. It wasn't one like that, but you'll see right there. 109 spoiled meat already. We've got all the meat. What we don't have are narco berries. So So we've got about 145. And I'm looking to get about maybe 300 or something. We're about halfway there. The other thing that I'm picking up along the way are these purple berries called majo berries. Now, starting off, they're about the best thing you can tame an herbivore with. And what we're going to go after today is, I think we're going to go after a triceratops for berry gathering. They are an herbivore, and we ought to be able to have no problem in getting one. So I know I had seen some higher levels around the base the other day, but more on that in a bit. But yeah, that's the easy way to get your raw meat. And if you want to go the hard way, here, I'll show you something else. See this thing attacking stuff in the distance? Now, this is about the most dangerous thing I've come across so far, and they're really not bad. The Dillos or Dilos or whatever you want to call them. Now, I made a crossbow in the smithy. They do wonders. Well, this guy's super dumb. Here, I'm gonna let him do something to me here. I'm gonna let you do something, maybe. Stop running at me. Okay, you hit me. Now do something so I can show peeps on YouTube what you do. Okay, you're not making me happy. I'm just gonna have to kill it. Oh, there you go. See, he spit stuff at you. Now I went ahead and killed him, but there you go. They're not that dangerous, but starting out, you can't see for a few seconds. Man, where did I kill him? I don't. Oh, there he is. He was playing hide and seek with me. We can harvest him, get a little bit of hide, a little bit of meat. Those are about the most dangerous things that I've seen. Like, again, schlong rock in the distance. All I've done is follow the beach down. This whole lake area, if you're starting off on Valguero, is pretty tame. And a couple campfires. Naughty, naughty. Pick up your stuff when you're done. Now that's a pro tip, even if you're playing it on an official server. Yeah, just be nice to people. Don't spam a bunch of stuff down because it ruins the environment. You gotta have that ambiance of something fresh. But that's okay. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide, and we'll get over it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back to picking some berries so that we can tame this triceratops. I think it's gonna be a triceratops. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, more picking berries. I'll tell you what, I'll be glad to get a berry gatherer. Because look at that, one narco berry. That's it. You get one stinking narco berry. Alright, we're back here. Just showing up at base. Morning is breaking. So that's good news. We'll be able to see stuff. But yeah, just coming back in base. We've been doing some berry gathering. Getting a few berries ready for taming. And let's see how many we got here. So we ended up with... And that took me... Now, I did go down and show you guys the dead dolphins on the beach. So that took a little time, but that took me maybe 30 to 40 minutes. And we ended up with 335 narco berries. It's not great picking them by hand, just saying. We'll toss some spoiled meat in there. Let's get these things cranking out right now. So we can make 67. Now, I don't know if that's going to be quite enough. The way to... Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm going to show you guys something while some of those are crafting up. So, let's come over to the smithy. The other thing you need for a taming is one of two things. Well, one of many things. One, you can craft a simple... Let's go here because I haven't actually unlocked it. To me, I never go this route. But if you want to knock something out, and that's the first step to taming a dino is you've got to knock them out. You can actually use a wooden club, but certain animals, it's going to take a lot of hits. Certain animals are going to wreck your world if you're trying to do it that way. The other way is you can go to bow. It's only level 10, and you need stone arrows as well. So a bow, level 10, you can do it. It takes more arrows with a bow to knock a creature out. What I like to do is, because we've already got a smithy, I like to go ahead, go over to my weapons, go to ranged, and boom, there's a crossbow right there. Takes 35 fiber, 7 metal ingots, 10 wood. It's not a bad build. And let's see, what level did I have to... Not that, TheStipeman. What are you doing? You're an idiot sometimes, most of the time. Let's see, I think it was somewhere down this way. Yep, level 25. So at level 25, you're going to get a crossbow. FYI, I've already unlocked the pike as well, which is the stronger spear. It does more damage and doesn't break like spears do. As a matter of fact, we've got another level right here, and that's going to take us to level 34. Boom, we'll pop that into health, and we've gotten to level 34. Now, something else we're going to need, if we're actually going for a Triceratops, is we're going to need a saddle to be able to ride the thing. So, I know there's one here somewhere. I didn't think I'd have to search for it. I might have to. There's saddles all over the place. All right, trike saddle right there, level 16. So let's unlock that. To make one of those, it's 80 fiber, 140 hide, and 25 wood. Now, we've been killing some stuff. Let's see if we've got enough hide. I think we do. Maybe if we combine some stuff. Let's see, 90. Let's see how much we've got in here. Are we going to do it? 128. We're so close. Might have to go kill some more stuff. No, we've got it. We've done it. We're pros at this. I've said it many a time. We're the greatest ARK players of all time. Yeah, I gotta laugh at my own comment there. But yeah, there you go. We've got some stuff that we need. So we'll make a trike saddle here after we go for a trike. If we go for a trike, and I think we will. You'll notice these things are crafting very, very slowly. We've got 40 right now. I made up a few extras. Let's see, how many did I make up? 32. So we're going to have a few of these. As a matter of fact, I'll show you what else we need to do. So let's take out all of those, put those in our inventory. Now, if you go to crafting, and you've unlocked the Ingram, which, have I done it? I have not done it yet. So this is a good showcase for you guys. What we need are, first off, your prerequisite is going to be the stone arrow. We want trank arrows, though, because trank arrows are what you knock them out with. And there they are, level 21. So we're going to learn that. You'll see that it's one narcotic, one stone arrow. Now we've done that, we can go back into our crafting. You'll notice we've already got 41 arrows in our inventory. We had made those earlier. So all we got to do is just come over here. I'm going to make, let's make 25 arrows to start, because we're not super rich in the narcotic department at the minute, but that should be enough probably to take down what we need to take down in this instance. And I'll tell you guys, well, I'll show you guys when we get to it, the best way to tell exactly how much you're going to need for that. There's a couple really good apps, but as I said, when we get to that point, I'll gladly show you. Now, the other thing we were keeping and picking up while we were out there are majo berries, and they're the purple little berries here, and we are going to feed those to our herbivore today, which I think is going to be a trike. Now, what is the difference between the majo berry and, let's say, the, I always forget these. Is that the almer berry? That's the tento berry right there, and that's the azelberry. Your majo berries are going to, one, you have to feed your tame less of them to tame it, and you'll get a little bit of a better taming effectiveness. What is the taming effectiveness? We'll get to that. I promise you. I'll show you when we get to that point. But for now, I think we're going to continue making some of these narcotics, and then we're going to go out and, well, no, we've almost done it. We've almost done it. But yeah, as soon as these are finished up, we'll go out and see if we can find something to tame to our liking. All right, Leg Dave right back here with you, and yeah, let's go find something to tame. Now, I ended up with, let's see, 25 trank arrows and 79 narcotics. So I think that's enough. Now, here's a tip. Normally, you shouldn't go out with all your narcotics, leaving them from base. If you get eaten or something, there's a chance you'll lose them all. But we're in a relatively safe area. I've kind of scouted this out. And we're looking for one of these today, I think. These are the Triceratops. This was my favorite dino as a little kid. Mostly because I'd see pictures of them, like, killing, like, T-Rexes and stuff. They were kind of just hardcore, man. But yeah, I've always kind of liked the look at them. They're, I don't know, they're a good starter dino for me, I think. So, yeah, they're good at getting berries. Yeah, that's about all they're really good for. But yeah, first tame. So what we're looking for, you'll see there, it says Wild Male Triceratops level 25. That's a scrub. We don't want no scrubs. A scrub is what you guys know the lyrics. We're looking for a higher level Triceratops. Now, why? Why are we looking for a higher level? First off, what are levels, Stipeman? Levels, they go up to 150 on our current server. It depends on the rates. They go in intervals of 5. Now, there's a 135. That's pretty interesting. So if 150 is the highest, that's 3 levels down from the highest Triceratops you can find on the map. And it's a female. I'll tell you more why you like a female later. So let's think about that one. That one's only a little 60. We're going to leave that one alone. I think that 135 is going to be the one. I don't even know why we're moving away from it. Because I'm greedy. I'm greedy. To be honest, while I was out here gathering berries, I saw a kind of an orange Triceratops down this way. And if you can get like some different colors or something, it's kind of fun. You know, each dino has a personality, man. It's get a little diversity going on, like with your tames. So we're gonna look for that. I noticed it was down this way. Who knows what happened to it? It might be gone. It may have said no, you're not gonna be. Oh, there's a green one down here too. Let's have a look at this one, because this one's a little different color green. Yeah, it's always fun just to find something a little bit different. We're not ready for the Bronto yet. There's a lot of those around. These Phiomias, they're basically good for getting poop. We're gonna want one of those when we get to planting crops, but that's gonna be a later episode for us. What level are you? You're just a scrub too. We wasted all this time coming here. Now this would be a nice tame to get right here. What level are you? Not 20. Well, it's a 20. Kind of looks kind of cool with the reddish whatever. But we're not ready for that, because to make a Pteranodon saddle, I believe you've got to be level 37, maybe 38. I can't remember. And we're only, what level are we? We are level 34. We're close, getting close, but we're not quite there. So let's check out just some of these Triceratops. We know where that 135 is, and I'd probably be pretty happy with that being the first one. So unless we can find this orange one, which was right down here, or a higher level than even that, then, ooh. Now, sometimes you're going to find a wild egg here. It belongs to a stego. Where is that stego? That's going to be the stego right there. I'm not going to pick it up, because the stego, they're peaceful around you. But if you touch their eggs, they'll come after you, as a lot of the dinos will. So yeah, we're not gonna mess with that just yet. Let's wander down here just a little bit, and I don't know how interesting this is, but you guys can kind of get a feel for where we are. There's the redwoods over there. It's where it meets the white cliffs. Now I know from exploring in the past, there's a nice little lake sitting over there as well. Maybe we can get a glimpse of it over here. Let's have a little wander down there. Maybe we'll find a spiffy trike down that way. I haven't actually been up there yet, so but I know that things can get a little more dangerous in the White Cliffs. I'm not sure if we're quite ready to venture out too far, but yeah, we're getting close. Here's some more trikes down here. Let's check out their levels and hope for either maybe we can get a perfect 150. Let's try for it. A 45? Man, I got your hopes up for nothing there. And now this right here is an Ankylosaurus, or Anky. We call them Ankies. This wouldn't be a bad starter one as well to get. They're better at getting metal though than they are berries. They will get you berries though, and it's always helpful to have something to gather metal. But we'll get around to that. This is one I want to check out. This has a little different coloring. It's a 130. It's a 130 and it's orange. Now, it's not quite as nice as the 135 level-wise, but ooh, it's pretty sweet. It's different. It's different. A little bit of orange. Do we want the 130 or do we want the 135? I think this one, let's look at it again. It's a male. It's a male. Let's go back for that 135, and I'm sure we'll find another colored dino here at a certain point. Yeah, let's go get that 135 trike and get started on that. I'll put a little cut in here so you guys don't have to watch me walking back. Okay, we're back here, and we found our 135 Triceratops here. Now the problem is, if you look at it, you'll see a little heart above the name. That means there's a male around here, and what you should know about Triceratops, and a lot of the herbivores for that matter, is they run in herds. So if I attack this one right now, and technically trying to tame it is attacking it, that male is going to come over here and try to defend it as well. There it is, right there. It's a level 60. So before you just go shooting them all willy-nilly, yeah, you might want to consider if there's another one around. Now, it'd be nice to separate this one from that one. I'm not sure the easiest way to do it, because if I attack that one, yeah, then the 135 is going to get involved. If I start to trank this one, then the 60 is going to get involved. So what I might have to do here is wait for this female to kind of wander off just a little bit away from the male, so that it's not triggering the mate boosting. And yeah, then we'll take it down. Something else to note about the Triceratops as we get into it, you'll see, but you'll see the front of its head is kind of armor plated. When we begin shooting it, you're not going to want to shoot it in the head. It doesn't have a taming effectiveness that others will. Oh, there's our chance. All right, okay, it's no longer mate boosted. One thing, another tip, make sure you equip your narcotic or your trank arrows to your crossbow. We had the other arrows equipped to it. All you have to do is just drag it down. Come down to there, hit A again. Don't wander any closer to it. You were perfect. And we can shoot you in the butt right here. All right, I like it. So you're going to start off by doing some of this hot action. And these things can be quick, so just be careful. So we're gonna do some of that. We're going to shoot it. We've done it. Now, I've already kind of looked ahead to see, whoa, it's faster than I remember. So we're kind of running away. We're doing some of that. It'd be nice to get up here on a rock away from it. Oh, whoa, oh, see? Now that's what it'll do. And it stuns you. You'll see that I'm stunned for a few seconds as well. Yeah, so the mate was close enough to wreck me there. And that hurt my health a little more than I wanted it to. Now, is this the 135? It's already kind of forgotten that I shot it in the butt. No, that's the 60. Okay. So you got to be really careful. They can still be really close. It's easier if you make a little, like, kind of pin to tame these things in, but we're not going to do that. All right, so we know where the other one is. Let's go and shoot that one right there. We got you again. Take that, sucker. And we're going to run over here a little ways. And I wonder if we can get up that, if that's a good spot. Oh, boy. It's coming. It's coming. Leave me alone. Ouch. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad for us. And you see what happens. Man, that's our first death on here. So, yeah, we're going to respawn in our bed. We're going to spawn in Stipe bed. I knew that would happen. The trikes are just kind of a pain in the butt because you have to literally shoot them in the butt. Now, headshots would be so much easier to be able to turn and circle on it. You'll notice right now, by the way, I've died. I'm naked. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Now, on our server, and it's the same for official servers, when you die, there'll be a little green light there that tells you where your stuff is. So it's not the end of the world. We'll be able to go back. We'll be able to get our narcotics and be able to try to take out this trike as well. Now, I think I looked ahead, and it was 17 arrows that it took to knock this thing out. And that's why I made 25, because you're going to have, like, instances where things don't go as planned. Just like then. So, taming, I don't know if taming's my favorite part of this game. Building is definitely my favorite part of this game. I enjoy taming. It's kind of fun. All you gotta do, by the way, you'll find your body. Leg day is dead. All you gotta do is access the inventory. You get a bunch of these skins. I just drop them all. I usually drop that. You can go over here to transfer all. Boom. You've got everything that you had to begin with. Let's equip our crappy cloth armor again as well. By the way, we did pick up that stego egg earlier, and we managed to do that. Here's another pro tip for you. When you come across your body like this, chop it up. Check it out. You get some raw meat from it. Yeah, man, you can eat yourself. It's gross, but nutritious. And where's this 135 trike? It's right over here. Is this the 135? I wonder if I can get up on that rock over... No, that's the 20. Is this the 135? Where have you gone, oh 135? Actually, if it's over here, this might be okay. Are you the 135? No, you're the 60. Well, where'd the 135 go? Who knows? Maybe it fell down. Oh, maybe... wait. Nope. Nope, that was the 20. That would be the 20. All right, let's have a wander over here and see if it fell off a cliff down here. This might be a little bit advantageous if it did. Let's just have a peek. Sometimes you gotta just gotta scout around. Gotta be a little patient with the taming here. I don't see it. And I don't know what that means either. I don't know where it could have gone. We don't have a spyglass yet. We'll get to that in a certain episode, but could it have possibly made it all the way over here? I mean, this level 20 is wandering over here. This is the level 20, right? I didn't just miss it, did I? Yeah, that's the level 20. Did we lose our 135? Oh, there's our 135. Is this the 135? Let's see. Are you 135? It's the 135! We found it! You can't escape from us, you stupid trike. We're not going to be calling you stupid here pretty soon, though. So, here's something I'd like to do. Maybe I can get up here and shoot it to where it can't get to me. That's one strategy. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Alright, okay, I like this. Alright, so we're going to try shooting it. Boom! Okay, we didn't get a hit point. It clearly hit. There we go! Alright, we're doing it! Uh-oh, here comes the other one, too. You're all mad now, aren't you? Hopefully they can't get up here. I don't think they can. Alright, we shot it in the butt again, sort of. I gotta remember which one's which. Okay, we've hit it again. Now, sometimes an animal, when it starts to go down, will run away. So this isn't the most advantageous. But we'll find out. Alright. Another good thing to do is space out your shots. You don't want to kill the dino and trank. Wow, we're attracting all of them. Okay, there's another shot. Okay, I don't know what we did there. Okay, another body shot. Actually, I don't know if we got that other one. Okay, another shot. Yeah, you can't get me up here, you stupid dino. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way to do it for sure. Okay. Are you trapped? You better not run off into the water. I think it's trapped down there. I like this. Uh-oh. We're wasting arrows. We may have to make some more up here in just a minute. Oh man, we missed the shot there. You'll see how it's running away. Oh, don't go down there! No, you stupid and dumb dino! Alright, we gotta try to chase it down. And the joys of taming. Where did it go? I hear it. I hear it. Is that it? I'm pretty sure. Oh well, no, there's two of them down there. I don't know which is which. Which is which? Well, now this isn't good. I'm gonna assume it's that one, and we didn't hit it from here. All right. Okay, we're not in a good spot here for this though. So let's go down. This is going kind of poorly, to be honest. And this is, hey, I'm gonna show everybody this on YouTube, so feel free to leave a comment making fun of my technique here, because it's not as easy as you think. It's not that hard either. I am probably making it a little bit harder than it should be, but yeah, let's go find our 135 here. I think we're gonna have to make some more trank arrows too. What are you? I don't think you're no, you're a little 115. And you're going to be our 135. You're our 130. You've already forgotten what we've been doing to you as well. So that's good news. Let's see if we can get up here on this rock. Can we get up here? Oh, it's so glitchy. It's so glitchy we can't. All right, where else can we go that they cannot go? Let's try to... what if we come up here? Can they get up here? Probably. I'll tell you what. Let's make up a few more arrows. Crafting. And... 1, 2, 3. That'll make 15 more arrows. Let's see if we can get this sucker this time. Alright. Right in the butt. We've done it. You're not happy now, are you? Man, it's already running away. Alright, we may have to chase this one down. And hope that his friends... oh, his friends are coming. Oh, this is the problem with this. Well, I wanted to get up there and I can't. I can't do it again. So now we got to come all the way around here. We got to find that. It's really smarter to isolate the one that you want. Come on. We've done this before. I know I can climb up here. I've done it. And the other one should just be right down here on this other side, I think. We're going to get lucky. Is he just going to be right below us here? Come on. Be below us. I don't know. I don't know which one it is again. Man, we've wasted so many narcotics that we really don't have for this. But we're doing it. We're going to keep doing it. I'm tired. I can't move anymore. All right. So which one are you? Where are you, Mr. Triceratops? I think it's going to be that one down by the beach. And this is good news because I think this thing's alone. And it appears to be running every time we shoot it now, which means we can get more butt shots on it, meaning we've hit it enough times to where it's, yeah. So let's shoot it in the butt. We've done it. Don't come for me. You run away. Uh-oh. It is coming for me, I think. Is it coming for me? Oh, it's going that way. Don't go towards your friends. You're cheating. All right. Shoot it again. Yeah. You keep running. I wish it wouldn't run that way, though. Okay, are you coming back at me now? You want some of this, bro? Oh, we missed. We missed. We wasted one. There we go. Oh, man. Please don't make it to your friends. Come on. Go down right there. That'd be nice. Okay, that should have hit it. I don't think it did. That should have hit it, and I don't think it did either. What are you doing up there? You're taking my hiding spot. Uh-oh! You're waiting for your friends! You big old cheater! Man, this is the hardest team I think I've had on this game in way too long. Are we hidden? Can't get me over here. All right. Yeah, I'm running right by you. Stupid trike. Yeah, you run off. Run that way. Come on. Oh man, I really want to shoot it, but this other trike's right here as well. If I shoot it, maybe it'll. Let's try it. We're probably gonna die. Are we gonna die? Probably. All right, we're running. We're running. We're almost out of food. We're almost out of water. But you are gonna be ours. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your nonsense. Your shenanigans. Are you running towards more trikes? Of course you are. Okay. Okay, this isn't the smartest thing because there's some more trikes over there. We gotta get this one down. Holy crap. Alright, another one in. And we're running from these other ones. Can we get a shot? I think I missed. Oh, it hit! We're doing it! And down it goes! We've tranked it out. You'll see. Right there, it's sleeping. It's sleeping. Nothing to see. So now we got to get away from its friend that's chasing us. Is it still chasing us? Nope. Everybody's happy with us. Holy crap. Okay, that took way longer than it should have. And maybe this isn't the video to teach you guys how to do any of this stuff. But we've done it. We've done it. Now, like I said, you can always kind of put up some walls and kind of trap something in there. Or let's see. Do we have any berries? Because I'm starving. That's not going to hold our hunger over very much. Let's pick a few berries here real quick, and then let's go take a look at the trike, the sleeping trike. I hope I shot the right one. I think that's the 135. Pretty sure anyway. So give me all your berries. Okay, we got a few more berries. That way we won't be starving. All right, so here it is. It's the 135. So we've tranked it, and you'll see this right here. It says unconscious, put food in inventory to tame. It is level 135. Access inventory by hitting your Y button. And you'll see that there's a U, which is my levels, and there's a them, which is their levels. There's an inventory over here as well. Now, the key things that you want to check out when you're taming a dino here are, I guess you can't scroll to it. Look at the very bottom where it says torpidity. Torpidity means that's how long it's going to be knocked out. So once that hits 0, that means it wakes up, and you've got to start your taming process all over again. Your food as well, you'll notice that's dipping down. You don't want it to starve, so make sure it never hits 0. Chances are it probably won't with this trike right here. Some dinos will eat more food, lose more food, yada yada. Now, what are we doing? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stick some narcotics in this thing. because all you got to do is hold your A button, move it over, or move it over there, however you like. Every time we feed this thing a narcotic, its torpidity is going to increase. Let's go ahead and do one. I think it's going to be wasting it. Let me demonstrate it with narco berries, because you can do it with narco berries also. Now, you'll see that it's at 21.22. If I feed it one by hitting RT, it's gone up to 21.28. So it didn't go up very much before it starts going down again. We'll do it again, and boom, it's going up again. We're up to 21.30. Now, if I were to use a narcotic right now, that would bump its torpidity much higher than just the 5 levels that you're seeing with the narco berry itself. So, yeah, we're going to wait until that ticks down a little bit. And what we're going to do also is we're going to starve this thing just long enough, and then we're going to dump these these majo berries into it to get the tame on it. Now, how long does all this take, you may ask? Well, there's 2 great sources that'll help you out. You can either sit here the entire time and kind of watch your levels and just kind of toss a berry in when you want to and hit a narcotic when you want to. But there's 2 great apps which will save you all the time. One of them is the Arc Gamepedia site. Comes on an app. You can download it to your phone, tablet, PC, whatever you like. That'll tell you the info about the dinos, what it takes to tame them, all that stuff. Another helpful tool that I like to use is SA Companion. You can get that on your phone through any of the app stores, I'm pretty sure. And what that'll do is that's basically a calculator. All you have to do is plug in the server ratios. Now, we are on a 3 times taming on this server, so it's a little bit faster than an official. It's kind of like a special weekend. Things will tame a little bit faster that way. So you're gonna put your data into the calculator. It's pretty self-explanatory when you open that up, and you're gonna be able to see what it takes to tame a Triceratops. Now this thing is a 135, so let's see what it takes. It will take 11 minutes and 59 seconds with simple kibble. Now we don't have kibble. Kibble is basically crops mixed with berries or meat, maybe some other special ingredients, wheat, along with eggs. We don't have any eggs yet except for this one stego egg that we picked up, so we're going to use majo berries. We could use vegetables, which we don't have yet, or we could use other berries. Now, why do we want to use majo berries? Because it's going to take 130 majo berries to tame this. If we were to use any of the other berries, which would be any of these, is that the almer berry? That's the azelberry, the tinto berry, and the almer berry. If we use those, that would take 194 of those. Now, the taming time with 130 majo berries is 58 minutes and 30 seconds. That's why it's great to get some kibble going at a certain time if you're really into taming. And, yeah, it's, but we're starting out, so really all we've got are majo berries. So we're going to end up pumping this thing full of majo berries and narcotics here in a little bit. And I'll tell you what, we'll come back when we get to the stage where we start to trank it. Well, when we start to feed it. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're back, and we're standing here with a stupid stego. You're blocking what I wanted to show everybody. Our sleeping trike. If you poop on my trike right now, I swear I will hunt you unto the ends of the earth. Anyway, what are we doing? I wanted to show you guys this. We're not quite midway through the tame. You'll notice that if the stego will stop stomping around over here, the unconscious bar here is a little over half full. What you do, access the inventory a little bit. Now, I've been gathering a few more berries while doing this just to take up the time. I've got some narco berries right now. If you look down at the bottom, you'll see that the torpidity is... What is this stego doing to me? Are we having coitus right now? This is not consensual. Anyway, is down to 1200 of 2260. And, yeah, thanks for that, stego. So, I'm now this said it takes a max of 71 narcotics. You'll notice we've only got 64 because I had to make up a few more arrows due to my terrible shooting and dying. So I've just been picking up some narco berries. We're going to use a few of those as well. I'm just going to pump that into them. As a matter of fact, here, let me just show you. let's get it. Let's wait for however many I put into that just then. The torpor to rise, and I'll show you what the difference is with a narcotic. So we're still rising. We're a little over 1,300 now. I don't know how many berries we put in there. What did we start with? 61 maybe? Not sure. Well, come on. Stop rising. Actually, I shouldn't be rooting for it to stop rising. This is helping with the tame. Oh, it tricked me. I thought it was going to go down there. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to keep pumping these into it to make sure the torpidity stays high enough to where it sleeps, and then feed it the Majo berries at the end, and we'll get our tame at that stage. And this isn't actually the taming process. Well, technically it is the taming process, but this is the tranquilizing process, and this stego's really making me upset here. What are you doing? You're gonna have to buy me dinner first before we do anything like this again. I'm just telling you right now, stego. Man. Anyway, let's go back and look here. Is it done going up? It is. Okay. So it's trickling down now. We're at 1395, and okay, if we hit this once, it goes up to about 1398 and then starts back down. So that's 5, right? 5 torpidity points per berry. Now if we do one of these, we're at 1390. It shoots up to 14. What are we at? Where are we? About 1430. So you can see how much better the narcotics are than the berries. But yeah, it's a little expensive. You got to get the spoiled meat and the narco berries to make those. So, you know, starting out, if you just want to use narco berries, you can, by all means. But we've gone the real route towards the narcotics, and yeah, there you have it. You're seeing how it's done. So we'll come back now when this thing is ready to get tamed up, and we'll pop some berries into it. So see you in a minute. Alright, and we're back, and of course it's nighttime. It's always nighttime when I'm trying to show you guys stuff. If we access the trike, now we wanted to, according to the calculator on SA Companion, get the food down to 4,800. It's at 45, 87, 86, 85 right now, which is fine. The torpor is draining as well, but this means it's time to pop some Majo berries in, and it's going to start eating, and you'll be able to see that here. So now below the unconscious bar, you see there's a taming percentage going up, starting to tick up. Now, if we had been doing this, sticking Majo berries into it the entire time, we would have had to have waited a certain amount of time for it to actually eat and tame. We're basically doing it all at the end, ensuring we get all the levels we possibly can. Now there in the middle, you'll also see below the cross the stamina bit, the food bit, the weight bit. You'll see a taming effectiveness, and that's 98% at the minute. So it's going to get 66 levels on top of the 135. Now it's going down. You can get a better taming effectiveness if we gave it kibble. We don't have kibble, so this is the best we can do. I can't remember how many levels we're supposed to get out of it, but levels are going to be important for your animals as well, because that means you can put it into weight, you can put it into health, you can put it into melee, whatever it is. Whatever you need your dino to be in. On a trike, we'll probably end up putting it into weight to carry more berries at a time. But yeah, there you go. That's kind of how it works. It's eating up now, and I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and dump. We got 10 of these, so let's go ahead and force feed those to it, and let's go ahead and do one of those just to make sure. We've been picking up a lot of narco berries, and I think we may end up being okay with what we've got. But you'll also see we're not too far from base. There's Schlong Rock up there. And the Schlong base, you can just see the roof of it over there. And this stupid stego, I'm not into you, man. I mean, you're pretty and hot and attractive, but I can't find the feelings for you. Let's just be friends. So what are we doing here? It's plowing through it. The other thing I wanted to say was this was supposed to eat 130 Majo berries, so we should have enough berries for it. And that was just from picking them while we were at it. So Yeah, we're cruising up. Taming's up to 53. I'll tell you one other thing we can do instead of looking at a dark screen. Let's look over this way. Let's go into our inventory. Let's go ahead and craft that trike saddle while we're at it. Now, it took 80 fiber, 140 hide, and 25 wood. We've barely got enough hide. Let's go ahead and craft this puppy up. That way, we'll be able to take this girl out for a ride when she's done taming. And I'll show you guys how many berries she gets. It's pretty impressive. Let's also put a point into our health here. And level 35, man, we're jumping up there. But 67%. I'll be back when she gets to 100. So see you in just a minute. All right, we're at 96%, 97.5, 98.3, 99.1. Coming around the corner, it's 99.9, and we've got ourselves a Triceratops. Check it out. What are we gonna name it? Let's name it. I'll tell you what. We're going to. Yeah, it is our first dino. We tamed a dinosaur. I'm gonna leave the name up to you guys. You guys let me know in the comments. First name that comes to mind, whatever you want to name it. Name it after a friend, name it after an enemy. Doesn't really matter. It turned out, okay, we started at level 135. It turned out at 193. So not bad, not bad. And we can check out its stats right here. So it's got a little over almost 3,100 health. Pretty good. Weight is 511. That's not bad. The melee damage, about 290. It's okay. This is an all-rounder, okay trike. So let's put the saddle on it. Not by doing that. The best news is we didn't really use many of these narcotics at all. So to equip the saddle, it's RT. Equip it on there. Check her out. She's got a saddle. The other thing you want to do is to hold down your B button and whistle stop. I hit whistle stop all. You can hit whistle stop 1 if you want. And also whistle passive. Otherwise, anytime you start to move, she's going to follow you. And anytime something attacks you, it's going to try to attack that as well, which is fine for certain dinos, but I don't want her getting hurt. Why are we moving so slow? What's going on here? I'm riding a dino. I know. I know we move faster than this. Why is this being all glitchy? Here, let's jump off real quick. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Okay, have you sorted yourself out? Let's see. All right. So this is as fast as it goes, and it's a little bit dark here. Let's get her back up to base, and I'll show you exactly why we got this girl. You'll notice her stamina's not that great as well. We're gonna have to kind of move slow here in a minute, but yeah, we're riding a dino, man. How cool is that? It's pretty cool. And like I said, this is gonna take care of all our berry needs. So getting narcotics is gonna be a whole lot easier, which means we're gonna be able to tame a whole lot more stuff. And yeah, another thing that she can do. A trike, and I wouldn't take her up against anything dangerous to start, but yeah, she can do some killing as well. Whack it. She's not very fast, so she's gonna have to pin this thing in there. Yeah, but there you go. Whack that little pig around a little bit. Yeah, take that little piggy. We're not really fast enough to catch up to it, but oh, you're coming back for some more? Yeah, take that. Does 93 damage. It's not really great for killing stuff, but let's say you are out on it and something attacks you. It does have pretty good health, and the armor helps it as well. So chances are, if you stay on it and whack something, if it's a high enough level and you're not fighting anything too super dangerous, you're probably going to survive. Maybe not even probably. But anyway, the reason we got this was not to whack things off or whack things around. Excuse me. What am I talking about? It's to gather berries. Let's get our stamina back and check it out. We're gonna whack the bushes with our RT. Look at all those berries we got. We got 9 narco berries just from doing that. We would have had to have picked it I don't know how many times to get like 1 narco berry. So we just wander around, hit the bushes, use our head, whack some bushes off. I mean, not that. Don't do that. Stop doing that, Stipe. You're gross. You're gross and dirty. But yeah, just wandering around just our little bit here, and gathering a few berries with this thing. It sure beats picking them by hand. This isn't the best view for you guys. I'm kind of stuck in the tree here. Let's try to get out. Help me, I'm stuck. I can't get out. There we go. I'm out of stamina. I'll tell you what, while we're at it, let's just see what we've been able to gather. Okay, if I want to access my inventory now, I'm going to hit my B button. But if I want to access her inventory, I'm going to hit the X button. And there you go. You can already see what she's got in her. She's got 136 Majos, 81 Narco Berries already. That's pretty good. It would have taken us ages to get 81 Narco Berries. So that's why. Can you not climb over these rocks? Come on now. Unfortunately, she can't break them. Let me break one for her here. She's limited in some of the things, but this is why I recommend this as a first dino, though, because you're gonna obviously want to tame some other dinos afterwards. And now I don't have to go around like hand picking berries all day, every day. I can just run over here, whack some berries, whack some berries, whack some berries, and yeah, we're getting all the berries here. Real easy, simple, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And yeah, then we're just gonna come back to base here. We're gonna hop off our trike. Look at her. Look at her. She's ours. 193. It's pretty good. Oh, and she's already got a level up. So here you go. It's just like leveling yourself. Scroll down. What are we gonna put it in? We're gonna put it in weight because berries weigh a lot. You see, a full stack is 10, and she does a little dance because she's happy to level up. But I forgot to grab the berries off of her. Let's see what we ended up with. We ended up with 114 of these. That's pretty spiffy. And some Majo berries as well. So we'll stick those in the fridge, and or the preserving bin, I should say. And I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to have, the reason I've got 3 of these. And let's see, do we have enough spark powder to do this? Yeah, we got some spark powder. Let's get a second preserving bin up and going here. And I like to have a meat and a berry preserving bin. That way, it just keeps it kind of clutter-free. Let's do that. Let's start sticking some berries in here, and we'll transfer these berries over as well. But you know what? I can do this. I can do this on my own time. You guys don't want to watch me transferring berries. There you go. We've done it though, and we've ridden our first dino. We've tamed our first dino. And she's a purty thing. And like I said, you guys leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to name her. We'll name her anything within reason. Wow, that's blinding. Let's see. Can we get a good shot of the back of the house here? Are we on the trike? I don't want to like accidentally jump off the cliff here, which is a possibility. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we do this. Look at that. That's not a bad little view. That's not too terrible, is it? I think it'd be better without the wooden frame. I was trying to get a screenshot, and you guys don't care about that either. You guys will see the screenshot when it happens. But, yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys laughed at me dying earlier. And, yeah, we've got a tame. So we're well on our way to greatness on this game. But, yep. We'll come back very soon with another episode. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to like it. If you're new and you liked it, hey, how you doing? How about you give me a little sub? You want to give me a sub? I think you want to give me a sub. Yeah, just give me the sub, right? Yeah, but leave a comment. I really appreciate all you guys coming back. Sorry about the last video. Here's another thing. If you want me to I can upload that video again. I didn't do it. It's only 3 minutes, and if you guys want to fast forward that bit, you can. But I will upload it if I get enough comments from you guys. If you guys just want to see the 3 minutes. Hopefully the quality's a little bit better this time. So we'll try to do a little bit better in the future. Oh, we're in the map. We're in the map. Let's look out this way. Check it out. We're gazing out upon our glory here. But yeah, thanks for showing up, and this is the longest outro ever. So I'm gonna miss you guys. And while I sit here missing you guys take care, and y'all come back now, you hear? Woo!